there, fellow food enthusiasts. Today, I'm going to show you how to become a puff pastry wizard in just minutes. Yes, you heard me right, minutes. So, let's roll up our sleeves and dive straight into the flaky, buttery world of puff pastry. First things first, let's talk about what puff pastry really is. It's a magical dough that, when baked, puffs up into light, airy, and crispy layers. Sounds delicious, right? But the real magic happens due to the thin layers of dough separated by layers of butter. Now, you might think making puff pastry from scratch is a day-long chore. Well, it can be, but I've got some shortcuts that will have you turning out golden, delicious pastries in no time. Let's start with the store-bought dough. Yes, store-bought. It's a fantastic way to skip the more labor-intensive parts and jump straight to the fun shaping and baking. First, you gotta thaw the dough correctly. Lay it on the counter, not overlapping, and let it gradually come to room temperature. This avoids any cracks and tears when you start rolling. Once it's ready, lightly flour your surface and your rolling pin. Roll out the dough gently. You want it thin but not too thin. About a 1/4 inch thick is perfect. This is where you can let your creativity run wild. Shape the dough into whatever form your heart desires. Twists, turnovers, or even little puff pastry cups. Now here's a pro tip. Always keep the dough cold. If it starts getting too warm, pop it back in the fridge for a few minutes. This keeps the butter from melting and ensures you get those beautiful flaky layers we all love. Before you bake, brush the top of your pastries with an egg wash. Just a beaten egg with a bit of water. This gives them a gorgeous golden color and a delightful crispiness. Set your oven and bake according to the specifics of your recipe, generally at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep an eye on them. They usually take about 15 to 20 minutes to puff up and turn that perfect shade of golden brown. And there you have it. Serve these beauties fresh out of the oven and watch them disappear right before your eyes. Whether you're making a savory snack or a sweet treat, mastering puff pastry is sure to impress at your next dinner party or casual get-together. Remember, the key to perfect puff pastry is practice. The more you work with it, the better you'll get. So don't be afraid to experiment. Who knows? You might just invent the next great pastry sensation. Thanks for watching and happy baking.